Hello, everyone. Hey, so I figured I would go live since DOA just got off and they have someone on their side live, so we can have someone on our side live. I'm doing much better today, you guys. It's still really devastating, but I can't just sit in sadness forever. So I've cried, I've done all the things already this morning. I'm in a different mode right now. So now we're going to focus on talking shit, laughing, and just living our best lives. How's everyone doing? Nancy, thank God I was about to watch Needle Tits. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh God, there's no one else to watch. She has so many people in there. Like, I'm gonna go live. Let's talk some shit. Do it, Britt. Okay, so let's talk about the fact that you hate somebody so much. Okay, if somebody was charged with a crime and you were the victim of it, I could see you showing up to court for that, right? If it's like a big case, I could see you showing up to court for that. But to go out of your way to show up to court for someone that you say you fucking hate, are you okay? Like, are you? It's not even a probable cause hearing, Britt. It's literally a continuance. And he said that publicly. But they've created this fucking narrative in their head that he's going to get his bail revoked and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And like, it's insanity. Mads, exactly. No content except DOA, because we all know that the streams she does there are the ones she gets the most viewers on. Come on. We're not stupid. Like, it's screaming, I need attention. Yes. Yeah, they were doing the 24-hour countdown. Tony went live this morning talking about last day for DOA question mark. Like, what? What? Like, do you know how the court system works? Under her eyes, she secretly loves DOA. I think she's mad because he didn't love her back. Okay, you're annoying. If his bail gets revoked and he goes to jail, so what? Exactly. But that's like literally not even a thing. Like his bail, he hasn't done anything to violate his bail. Chiari, he's just on his way to court. It's a continuance. His lawyer's there, Josiah's there. GM, thank you. Yeah, it's good to be on here to talk about something other than death and sadness. But I really appreciate you guys, I'm not gonna lie, for being there for me the last few days, because it hasn't been easy. The flooding's getting worse. Like, I don't want to talk about that right now. Anyways, I saw last night that Josiah is the fake David B shows up in chat. Yeah, I bet. They hate him, but they watch him all the time. Exactly. Morning, y'all. Morning, Bridget. April, what did we get it? Ooh, email it to the Shikers email, April. SHICKERSH@gmail.com. Taylor and Mina would probably love to see that. Yes, he got a new judge, but that's par for the course. That's normal. That's crazy, April. That doesn't surprise me, but it's just crazy that like these people are just all getting caught left and right. Britt, no, who fucking knows? What is she saying? That she's there for DOA? No, she's there for all of his victims. She is there to represent the victims of exactly 0 of the charges that he has been charged with. 0. You can't make this shit up, y'all. Girl, who knows what she's telling her audience? MLH and Rib Guys, yeah, she is an MLH and Rib Guy lapdog. Dumb as rocks, yep. I actually would probably give a rock more credit. At least you can like paint them and make them look pretty. These people have no chance. No chance. And like a rock you can like count on to be there for you. You have to bring it with you, but yeah, no. I prefer a rock. I definitely prefer a rock. Just saying. Becky is at the courthouse. Becky is at the, that's why I'm live, TRF, because she was the only one there, because Josiah and DOA went inside. He has to go to fucking court. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go live so all these people don't have to ruin their morning and watch Becky. She's telling Riddle, oh fucking Jesus, Sue. She's telling Riddle how wonderful she is. Of course she is. Is there any way they could take the ankle monitor off since good behavior? Lana, I don't think that's something that he's going to go for because it's kind of just not worth it in the grand scheme of things. After the preliminary hearing where he can see what evidence they have and stuff like that, then he'll have a better leg to stand on, for like getting it off. They need to play in traffic. Yeah, Houston traffic at that. Good, Chiara. Don't watch her. It's not worth it. Count on Sticker Chick. If it's important, she'll show us. When my granddaughter said a rock was her friend, she had my heart. Exactly. A rock is a better friend than half these fucking people. Yeah, because Jeannie, I think that's how long he's getting the, I think that's like the standard continuance or whatever. Hey, David. Good morning. I think he said he wasn't going to at one point. Not at this point. Bigger fish fry. Yeah, for the ankle monitor. Yeah. David, we found out who the fake David B is. Do you want to know? Jody, I can't. He is. He reminds me of myself at that age. Just very unhinged. Drum roll, everyone. David wants to know who the fake David B is. April? April, tell him, April. I'm letting her reveal it to you because I did not find this information. April? I hate the chat is delayed. There you go. It's Jasmine H from KK's chat. Or Jasmine HM or whatever. Which is somebody we've all been suspicious of. So, no surprises, you guys. The shit always comes back. Yes, Donovan, another wrench for David B. And if you don't fucking like it, he can take care of you. Trying to catch up on the morning. I missed all the notifications. Yeah. Didn't know there. Yeah, there's a fake David B. It's the orange one. The fake David B is the one that was spamming the LA ICE protest streamers. he was spamming their chats, like talking about how David B is this and Auntie M is a this and that and the other. Ugh, my nose. So, yeah, the fake David B is out there. And I thought it was Kenny, and there might be two, because it definitely types like Kenny. Naja, you go, girl. Yeah, David, Kenny was doing it too, but I think there's one that like goes in like the Scientology community chats. He showed up last night in DOA's chat and asked why there were kids' sunglasses on his dash. Oh, of course they did, April. Have you met DOA? He doesn't give a fuck what size the sunglasses are. If he likes them, he buys them. Or they get sent to him by a nice person, like someone maybe in this chat. So many are butthurt. I know. I just can't imagine. I just cannot imagine. Exactly, Britt. KK's chat said the exact same thing and then said, LOL, I think Orange David is Tony. I don't know about that. They have no other content. They rely on DOA. I don't know why I just did that. I'm sorry y'all had to listen to that. I just did that on the internet. Okay. Happy Monday. DOA has another pair of sunglasses sitting in his mail along with a new pair of flip-flops and a shirt. Yeah, there you go. I loved it. Yeah, y'all tripping. Their trolling is lame. Yeah, none of us supporters care what narratives they try to push. Yeah, exactly. April, I don't think that's true. Encore. So no, I'm not. Give me a song to sing, I'll sing it. I always just, I'm really good at like making up sayings. Like I have sayings for each of my niece. Well, I just have one niece and one nephew right now. And then two like extended family nieces that I didn't make one up for, but I do love them. Thought they were lady sunglasses left behind for further content. Wouldn't surprise me with the people he might meet. There's a fake Tricky Woo as well. I believe that. Jeannie, is she? What are they saying? Go look. Come back and tell us. Because none of us want to go look. Anyways, I'll tell you guys what I tell my niece and nephew. And it was funny because the first time I said it to my niece, my whole family was like, oh my God, I thought you were about to say something else. Because I tell her that she is beauty, she is grace, she is Auntie's favorite face. And like I make her say it back to me. So I've been coaching her on this since she was like 2 months old. And she like says it on her own now. And my nephew, I tell him that he is handsome, he is smart, and he has his auntie's heart. And so now he's finally to an age where he can like start to say it back to me in like the baby language, and it's like killing me inside. But I don't really sing a lot. I mean, I do sing, that's a lie, because when they get on FaceTime, I make them songs. But I just make songs up. I don't sing actual songs. Yeah, it's cute. I don't like being cute like that. Daddy Aunt threatened. Oh, God. They're all full of threats. All of them. They're convincing Becky that Scott sent him to attack. No, because he's not allowed to have any of his friends support him in court And it's definitely his fault if someone shows up to support him in court and she decides that even though she hates him, she also is going to show up. But they're definitely there to attack her. The fucking logic, you guys. Hi, Rika. She's saying Scott is using Josiah, and if anything happens, Josiah. Who cares? Josiah's a fucking full-grown adult. They didn't have any of this energy for anyone else. Kirby's mom, you're too sweet to be in there. Don't do it. We need you to stay as sweet as you are. Dead Aunt says so many things. I couldn't understand what she was talking about. I bet you couldn't. Exactly, Britt. They treat him like he's a fucking baby. Like, this is not Solomon. Solomon deserved to be treated like a child, not necessarily cussed at and told he wasn't loved by his parents, but he deserved to be told, like, you need to go home, you need to do this, you need to do that. He was a kid. Josiah's a full-grown fucking adult. Is he a young adult? Yes, but that none of us are liable for his decisions. Buddy's gonna sit in jail by himself if he does something. I just don't get it. Exactly, Lana. DOA showed up to every one of his court dates, so why would he not do the same? You guys. Yeah, Dad Aunt the attorney, high security clearance, all knowing, all powerful, all being, God of the internet. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I just thought you can't go to jail for going near somebody. Becky doesn't have a restraining order against him, and he's never made any physical threats to her. She's going in. Wish me luck. Luck for what, bitch? To sit the fuck down? That's what you do all day. Yes, Brit, but he threatens everyone. Daddy Aunt is king threatener on the internet, and he really likes it. It's really like made him really proud of himself in life. Exactly, Lana. I think he can handle himself. And so can, yep, Josiah and DOA can both handle themselves. Bray, exactly. You sit down all fucking day. What are we wishing you luck for? Is it more uncomfortable because you're in a dress? Like you're out of your sweats? Like, all right, old lady, get a fucking life. Yes, Maui, agreed. Remember, Jesus Christ died for you so you can live eternally if you give your life to him. Go fuck yourself. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm sorry I'll have to keep listening to that. I'm unhinged today. All for one and one for all. We're in there. Reminds me of High School Musical. All trolls must be deaf and blind. Yep. I peeked for a second. Yeah, now I need a shower. I bet. Hallelujah. Why am I like this? So gross, Rube Guy letting everyone know he bought her the dress she's wearing. Ew, and she's all woman. Ew. Oh, I might have to delete that comment. GR good. Even though Scott has lumped me in with the Chris fashion group, which I grew up in and left at 18, I still support him. I didn't think Haggis listing me on a website would have backlash. Rika, I think just take it with a grain of salt right now. He's going through a lot. I think you caught some of it just because your name was there, but I don't want you to think that that changes his opinion of you. I can't speak for him. I just pulled that out of my ass and I don't know anything about it. Blessed be the Fruit Loops. Don't stop. Can we get an amen? Maui, sorry about that. Sorry about that. In the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. Sorry about that. You guys, I think I have the giggles because it's been such a rough couple days. And I'm just like literally unhinged. I'm exhausted. You can see my eyes are all swollen. I've been crying for 3 days. Rika, yeah, and you have the right to have mixed feelings, and you're in person with them. I don't like the way he handles things. I don't like the things he says, but that's up to me. And it's also up to you what you do with your life. And yeah. Last time she had a new one too. Supposedly from him too. We've got to be buying the dresses. He be buying the dresses. He be buying them. He be buying the dresses and sending Becky to court. I don't get it. Since they're all watching, haters, you'll look back someday and be really embarrassed for yourselves. Wise words of the fearless David B., controller of all chats he has a wrench in, and even those he doesn't. Thanks, Mads. Jody, I didn't either. I think I just heard him say that she was on the website. Bye, Anne. Y'all hit the like. Hit the like, haters. Hit the like. Becky is a kept woman. Not by her husband, though. Haters gonna hate. Hey, Judy. Judy, I'm just laughing through it at this point. Yeah, Rika, and that's just how you should move. And that should be the same for everyone across the board. So what do we think she's gonna do? Does she have another conversation with Moxon? Most likely. Cause a scene, heckle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Yes, Britt. Yeah, she gonna pull a Joey. Except she's not the one on the stand. Rika, yeah, it's a continuance. Petty, yeah, I agree. Not even an NPC. Make an ass out of herself, antagonize, hopefully get thrown out. Okay. She'll pull an MLH. There you go. There you go. What? The DA in her chat? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. The DA is in her chat. Y'all are telling me the DA is in her chat. Is the FBI in there too? What about ice? You can't make this shit up. What? The TA is definitely in her chat. Thank you, Rika. You guys. Oh, Jesus. Homeland Security? Naja, no. 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 Ah! Oh my God, this shit is hilarious. There you go, Petty. You go, girl. Work your magic. Yeah, Jody. There you go, Judy. The PIs, all of them, everybody's in there. All of them, they're all in there. I can't, you guys. Oh, that was hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah. Why, are you going to be able to pick out which one's the DA? If so, please go look at her chat. Full of people spouting idiotic crap. Yep, and they feed it all to each other. Yep, the bail bondsman's in there. I bet the bailiff's in there too. The judge is probably watching. Fuck, who knows? They're in the chat of someone who's not a victim of any of the crimes that he's been charged with. Yep, the jury's in there. The jury that hasn't been selected, but whoever it is, they were definitely in Becky's chat. Thanks, Judy. It feels good. Chiara, she is a victim of herself and a victim of being on the internet while ignorant of what the internet actually is. Of course she is, Jules. Vaughn's reporting to the DA about Josiah. Yep, the grand jury. Yep. Rika, I hope you laughed. This was a good one, you guys. I didn't expect it to be this funny. Petty, I bet somebody got it. Somebody probably has it recorded. The federal DA, yes. The federal retired DA come out of retirement. Yes. A channel that only had 200 people because of everyone watching the clown only show. Yep. There you go, Petty. Yeah, Pam Bonnie's definitely in Becky's chat. She is super concerned about what's going on with DOA. We're figuring it out, you guys. This is elite investigative work happening right now in this chat. Yes, Rika. Yes, Donald Trump is definitely in there. Why didn't I think of that? God damn it. Grip this dick, bitch. Sorry, that was very inappropriate. Those chats are like the game where one person tells a story and then is whispered around the group and the last person tells it out loud. And yep, the game of telephone. A bad game of telephone. Antarctica. They're going to put him on his own. DOA is going to be the official new resident of Epstein Island, but they're going to make it like like Guantanamo Bay. Like they're gonna like make it like a prison, and then they're gonna put him there by himself because he's so dangerous. Like he cannot be trusted around other prisoners or guards. So he's gonna sit there, and it's just gonna be like a monitoring system, like almost like Big Brother, where like he doesn't know that they're there, but they know that he's there. That's what's gonna happen. Mark my words. Yeah, Maui, that's kind of what I just did. It is fun to come up with things, but like, I don't believe that shit. Hey, Blues, thanks for being here. Chain of lies. Yep. Yes, Nancy, he will only be allowed. No, I don't know that they'll trust him around birds. They'll send in the government birds, but they won't let him have real birds. Minion, I don't even want to know. Mads, I know, but is that not what they sound like? Like what I just did is, I feel like that's how they have to be. Like they sit at home and they just think about like these weird, nonsensical, absolutely never gonna happen stuff. All right, you guys, I gotta jump. It's been 30 minutes. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'll make this public for replays. So if you want to laugh again, we can all laugh at me together because I'm laughing at me too. Thanks for coming. I just figured I would host a chat for a bit. I will see you all later. And don't do drugs.